late for me, Rick.
Always a little late, man. You know what I'm saying? Even though I hate that shit with a passion, I hate that CP time shit. Motherfuckers always be late. Don't you hate that shit? You want people to be on time. You know what I'm saying? Mess people up so bad, got me cussing in the first 6 minutes.
Joey Swoon racist?
Sorry.
Did they hear that?
I'm sure they did, but they don't mind. Well, I normally like to start off the pod with random conversation, but people like to actually be introduced before they start talking for Lord knows whatever reason. Instead of just having a humble beginning, like a casual conversation, like we're letting you into our lives. Nah, they just want to wait till we start the show. So with that being said, welcome to the C3S show. It's your boy Big Smoke. I'm starting things off today. And to the left of me, we have
Wolf Bang.
And we got the King Tut. KT.
Your boy Michael AFK.
And to my right.
And you know who it is. It's your boy Static. What's going on, y'all?
And off the camera, it is your boy Papa Fozzie.
You know what I'm saying? That we just gonna get things cracking today and getting it going with a little bit of how are we doing. And I'ma go last. So, Mike.
I'm doing fucking fantastic. It's quiet as hell at the house.
What the kids
you
at?
are doing fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Where the kids at?
Joy and Kevin and Marky, they went to a family reunion in Pennsylvania. Hey, babe. And Denaya and Michael at Michael's mom's house today.
Oh yeah, you
That's
real
cool.
quiet.
Yeah, you good. You
I'm
sailing. You ain't got nothing to worry
Last
about.
night was the first time I slept, nigga.
Boy, I'm talking about sleep,
Last night was the first time I was
Shit, I know
out.
that for
We switched places because I had the baby. I had my baby last night.
Yeah.
Man, what?
But when I say it was so quiet last night, I was like,
You started looking around and shit.
hell yeah, I was like, it ain't nobody here, like, bet.
Yeah, I better not be in that toilet.
yeah.
Like, nah, we ain't even here.
Yeah, nah, it was.
We at mama house or something.
Huh?
It'd be like, we at mama house or something. They ain't even at the house.
Nah. Michael called me Michael called me at fucking 6 in the morning, nigga. I woke up, called him back. I was like, yo, you was up? What are you doing?
Hey man, he randomly be calling. He called me.
He called you? Nah.
Man, he'll call me, be like,
I think he
Hey,
called y'all
what's
because
up?
I got iPhone.
he'll call me like, hey, what's up, man? What you doing? Who this?
What's up, man?
Who this calling me say what's up, man? He called me at like
Yeah, my dog.
10 o'clock last night. I was like, shouldn't you be asleep or something?
Yes, he should be. He should be knocked
Oh, he
out.
called you last night?
Yeah, he called me last night.
He ain't called me, but he always calling people at the randomest times though.
Yeah.
That's cool though.
That's my homie. He damn sure. Whenever you say, "No, you can call me," he be meaning that. He calls my dad every day.
Oh, he gonna call you.
He calls my
gonna
dad every day. My dad told me. He said, "No, we be talking on the phone all the time." I was like, "Oh, okay, that's what's up."
Mhm.
My dad loves it though. He loves it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's cool to get a random phone call from your little partner. Oh, what's up, man? Put a smile on your face because he go, "What's up, man?"
Yeah.
Every time.
Every single.
Anybody else? What's going on with you guys? Y'all mighty
Man.
quiet today.
I'm doing good.
Y'all
I'm
did
quiet.
some work.
I'm quiet because I'm good. I'm relaxed right now. But I'm great. I'm fantastic.
What kind of watch is this?
Oh, the championship Braves watch.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
But-
championships. Wolfang.
Ooh.
See, we always have that one hater. That's always the Panthers fans haters. It's always the people. It's always the
You
people
what?
that's less
Yankees fan.
that's less than us in our division that always got to talk.
Yankees.
But no, I'm bullshit.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
the Yankees
yeah.
are fucking fantastic.
You're
Yankees
not
are
even
fucking
worried about
fantastic.
him right now.
Oh no,
No.
put those back. My bad.
I'm actually doing pretty good, you know. Had my baby last night and everything. Woke my ass up early this morning, yelling in my ear. But it's all good. She be having random conversations with me.
He said, "Can she be having random conversations?"
I had a good week. Been off for the past 3 days.
Oh man, that's what's up, man. Oh yeah. When you go back?
Tomorrow. I tried to get off tomorrow, but you talking about no. I don't want you to switch with this person because I'd rather have you. I'm just like,
That means you're reliable on good days.
right.
Now you got to beat her on the big
On
day.
me.
Right.
On me.
You're not ready to go back tomorrow.
You haven't really,
Especially on a Sunday, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm
you
saying.
haven't really kicked that thing fully in yet.
Fuck Sundays and work. I understand.
Man, please, I need that shit made on Sundays.
Yeah. Sunday be the day you want to.
Discount.
Sunday be the day you want to kick it though. You know what I'm saying? So, what time you going in so I can come up there and give me some fries?
5.
I need a dog in the evening.
That's right, man.
Well, I just need me like a large fry with a Zack sauce and a ranch.
Till 12.
Damn.
Hey, man, listen.
That's
That lemon pepper
crazy.
chicken, I know you don't like it.
I don't eat.
That's a
lemon
bullshit.
pepper.
That's gonna be a bullshit Monday, bro.
Hell yeah.
No, I'm
feel
good.
bad
I'm
for
good on the
That's
lemon
gonna be a
pepper.
bullshit Monday. That's gonna
Yeah.
be a bullshit.
Yeah. If you gotta go in Monday too. Oh, okay. I'm about to say that's gonna be a terrible Monday.
Bullshit.
Ooh, boy. But I gotta work OT next week, huh?
What's going on Monday?
No, if he would have had to close and then open, closing and having to open is one of the worst back-to-back scenarios you can have when it comes to the work industry, especially if it's a food or warehouse.
Hey,
But don't nobody want to do that, dog. Close and open? Oh hell no. No. My week has been smooth, man. You know, getting over my tooth pain and all of that. I've been going through it. God, when it happens, boy. It's like you want to just take a screwdriver and like just.
Damn.
That was very graphic.
Yeah.
That was graphic too.
That's how he felt.
You don't think so?
Nah, not really. Not in comparison to how graphic I normally be. I mean, but you know, it hurts. It does hurt tremendously. Like it hurts tremendously. But I'm glad it's out. It was hurting earlier today. I'm out of medicine now, so I gotta pretty much tough out whatever I go through until I can get any more work done or whatever the situation may be. But until then, you know, we're gonna keep it rocking and rolling. This week, besides dealing with tooth pain, this week has been pretty smooth, man. Like, handled some business, handled some bills, took care of some things, spent time with my child. It's been great. She had fun. I had fun. It's been a pretty good week, man. I have no complaints. I've just been glued to some of the interesting hot takes about whatever's going on in society, like the Sydney Sweeney thing. Have y'all been know what's going on? So dang, I forgot the company. Was it
American Eagle.
It's American Eagle. Thank you. American Eagle put out an ad with Sydney Sweeney. It's like a long ad, but it's basically about having good genes.
Yeah. Okay.
And people are making it racist when they just talking about blue jeans.
Right.
Yeah.
But if you look at the commercial, she said it could be a racial undertone based on how she's saying it. She's like I'm Sydney Sweeney, and genes are passed down from generation to generation. I forgot what she said, and then at the end she was like, my jeans are blue, but the camera's like going up her body, and then it gets to her face where her eyes are blue, and it's like, my jeans are blue, but she's wearing a Canadian tuxedo, and it's blue.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I mean, but the way she started out, I can see how it could be a racist thing. But
I don't, unless you put out another ad saying, unless you put out another ad where it's a black person in some fucking jean khakis, and then they go up to their eyes and be like, my jeans are brown. Now, if they do that, then I would think you're being racist. Yeah. Or if you take an Asian person and they wearing some light brown or tan pants, and then you going up them, my jeans are yellow. Like, you're clearly being racist then. But I just think that blue jeans are popular.
Yeah.
Which they are.
Always happening.
My man got on blue jean shorts right now.
John Cena.
His jeans are blue. Why are we tripping over
Because my jeans are blue too.
the girl with the jeans?
And they're blue too.
Your jeans ain't blue. They look like black.
those look black.
Those look black.
Yes.
But your eyes are blue.
Yeah.
And that's. But I don't. So do you see that that commercial as having a racist undertone? Because I don't.
I could see it having one. Having one, but
If it's purposely portrayed.
If it's purposely portrayed like that, yes.
But I don't think it was.
But
I don't think so.
now here's my thing about it. How prominent was her eyes in that scene? That you were
When they
talking about?
rotate up from the one, there's like two ads. There's one where she's walking and there's another one where she's sitting down. The one where she's sitting down, they start at like the leg area and the camera pans up her body and then it gets to her face. And when it gets to her face, she's like buttoning up her pants and then she looks at the camera. She's like, "Oh, my jeans are blue." Like, but it's not.
At the end,
It's not even an aggressive commercial. She's just talking.
At the beginning of the commercial, did it let it be known that this is an American Eagle commercial?
Yes.
Yes, it's evident.
yeah,
It's
no.
clearly evident. It's blatantly obvious this is an American Eagle commercial.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
So,
Like, this is
Are you
a-
watching it? You must be
they're not-
watching
they're
it.
not
Yeah,
gonna
like
put
it's blatantly obvious that it's an American Eagle commercial. It's just people are taking offense to it for whatever
They're
reason.
taking offense to it for two
That's
reasons.
not fucking racist.
That's not
They're
racist.
taking offense for
It's not
two
racist.
reasons.
Did you hear it? No. But did
It's
you hear
not
it?
racist.
Did you hear
No,
it?
he didn't turn it
No,
on.
no.
I mean, even with what you
Even if you
with
don't
how
hear
you
it, just
started
looking
out
at it,
for
by
how
looking
the
at it, it's more
started,
it's more sexual.
If it's no, yeah, it is.
That's the point that I was finna
But
get
if
to.
it-
It's more sexual.
If it's something that where they said, "Oh, this is an American Eagle commercial," or it's blatantly obvious that it is, it's not racist.
It's two reasons that
Because you
people
know it's a
are
closed
complaining about
commercial.
it. It's two reasons people are complaining about it. I've already said this for the longest. Black people keep wanting to win the Victim Olympics. I'm over that shit. But outside,
That's why black fatigue is now a thing.
we can talk about that in a second.
So they're talking-
Because I understand why some people can get offended by that,
Yeah.
and I also understand why that can be a real thing too.
Yeah.
But outside of that, because I have a fatigue that's not black, but it is a different thing, and I know that might cause issues because I'm tired of hearing about it. But you have that, and it's a lot of females that no matter what she does, they don't like that bitch is popular. So they're not gonna say, "Oh, it's because y'all want to see her titties and this and that." They're gonna be like, black people complain about it.
They ain't even
we gonna get
accentuate
behind
her body parts in the commercial.
That's not the point. It's because it's her. She is the sex symbol.
She is technically the epitome
for instance,
for white people right now. She's the epitome of a woman that has good genes.
She's the new Scarlett. Cause Scarlett Johansson, she is Scarlett Johansson when she was younger, and Angelina Jolie
maybe like the new Anne Hathaway.
I was about to say not Scarlett. Not Scarlett.
Everybody's casting her because they believe that she is sexy. Nobody, I ain't gonna say nobody didn't think Anne Hathaway was sexy when she was younger, but I'm not gonna say that, but not to the magnitude that everybody looked at.
Anne Hathaway been sexy. Okay?
I'm talking about the masses, not just you.
No.
So
Anne Hathaway been fine.
I like
she
Anne
been
Hathaway.
sexy.
But I'm saying like how people looked at Scarlett, how people looked at Angelina
She
Jolie.
epitomized the way I eat cupcakes.
But how people look at Angelina Jolie when she was younger and stuff like that. That is who Sydney Sweeney is for this new generation. And if you
Not Angelina.
But see, okay, but I don't see
instead of
Sydney
arguing
Sweeney-
a point,
No, I'm just saying.
listen to the
I feel-
point.
I hear your point.
And understand what
I
I'm
hear your
trying to
point.
say.
I hear what you're trying to say. I just don't think Sydney Sweeney even has the same type of sex appeal that Angelina Jolie had when she was coming up.
to us.
At all.
To us. But if you talk to a lot of younger niggas who I've been hearing,
They don't know what the fuck they talking about.
but this is their sex symbol. This is theirs.
I mean, I can see that because they love Zendaya.
Yeah.
They love
Zendaya.
Ice Spice, and I think she look weird.
She does.
Yeah.
She
look like
she
E.T.
got Down syndrome.
But they love her.
She cool though.
But yeah, she cool as fuck.
She cool.
I said Ice Spice. But I'm like, but she cool, right? So me
I
saying
like how Ice Spice look.
we're not talking about just body. We're talking about face too.
Well, you do like oddly looking people.
So
Hey, she look nice. I don't
so
like the weight loss too much, but hey.
but like this. So like that's their.
She ain't losing. She took that
My
shot.
point being, Sydney Sweeney is their sex.
Zambic.
You know what?
You know.
So that's the only point that I was making
The
with that.
I'm
I
saying,
never
but like the
lose
commercial,
weight without
the commercial
you.
shows more of
Ozempic.
the sexy than the racist to me.
Yeah,
Because like,
but
even when they had it going up her body, like you said, that's what it was insinuating.
yeah, but see, here's my thing. So you had this ad come out, and then there was another ad that came out for a different clothing brand, but it was talking about black excellence, right? It was
What clothing line was this?
it's not Prada. I forgot what the name of it is, but they went.
Oh, fucking Polo. Polo came out with a nice distinguished line with the black people that wasn't involved in the coonerific shit. And it looked dope, bro. I would rock everything that they put out. And they was like, oh, this just goes to show you that they not down with the culture. And I'm like, how? Like
the whole style is based on the 1950s and 60s.
Exactly.
Which is what they said.
Thank you.
They went to a historically black area where black millionaires and billionaires get together every single year. Mm-hmm. You had
that styles
you had the Sydney Sweeney thing,
the hat,
and
the fucking
this cardigan
with the collar leaning out the top, bro.
But you had these come out at the same time.
Fire.
You had these come out at the same time.
Huh? Yes, it's fire. Like, bro, it's fire. But you got ignorant ass hood niggas that's upset.
They think it's corny
because they think it's coonery, and they think it's corny.
Why do they
think it's coony and corny?
Because it's polo.
Because they was like, this ain't what we wear. No, this ain't what you wear in the hood. In the hood, you wearing just a regular polo shirt with your picnic pants and you're sagging a little bit. That's how they wear it. That's their definition of preppy. But they don't get into the real polo culture or the real cowboy culture or the real culture behind the people that's actually back in that time frame. Like you said, they went to like the 50s and 60s back in the day. And it looks amazing, like old Dapper Dan type shit. Like it's dope. But I'm talking about cardigans, polos, but the polos is different and look like people like the real jockeys from back then. Like it's really nice. It's really nice and damn near exquisite. Like then the way they did the ads, like everybody looked like a distinguished family. It don't look like no hood bullshit.
Which is
people are mad.
Didn't like it.
Exactly. It's not ghetto. It's not ghetto. It's not ratchet, huh?
You know, I know the one person that for sure is gonna wear it.
Dro.
Yeah.
Dro
gonna wear it.
Dro gonna wear it, and then everybody gonna be like, "Oh, if Dro can do it, I can do it." And it's like it shouldn't take that. But I get it. But Dro has been a polo ambassador since forever. Hell, Dro probably the one that gave him the idea to do this.
Yeah.
Honestly, because he been involved with some of the outreach programs. He been involved as one of the ambassadors. He been there for a while now.
Him and the black dude that designed this clothing line, I'm sure they got together.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because this is the second time. Like the dude, they hired him last year, and the line that he put out last year was cold. This line right here is cold. I think the motherfucker is very fucking smart. He a young dude and he know what he talking about. That gets to my point. You had American Eagle and this come out at the same fucking time. Nobody's complaining about that.
Like you said, it's the victim Olympics. People just looking for something to be outraged about. People want a reason to post online and be upset about something when you don't need or have a right or a valid reason to be upset about anything.
I saw this girl complain. I saw this lady complaining. This is why I was like, I feel like it's more like I think there is a subset of people that's like making it racial, but I think there's more people that's upset that it's Sydney Sweeney and they're using the racial element to back that instead of complaining about what they're really complaining about. Because there was a lady that was like, y'all keep talking about the racial aspects of it. I'm upset because why did you pick her when there's so many big plus size people that you could have gotten for the line? And my point to that is this. Again, I'm over the victim.
They chose her because she's popular, right?
They chose her because she's popular and she's beautiful. Say whatever you want to say. Thank you. Me and my wife was just talking about this. They pick certain people because you look good. Bitches don't want to look. Bitches don't.
And she's gorgeous. Yeah, she don't have a booty, but she's gorgeous.
Yeah. Like most people. Like when you look at who everybody follows, they're more than likely attractive in some form of fashion.
Of course.
And some of them happen to be talented.
Yeah.
Okay.
But most of them are not. They're just eye candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like
just like even one time, like what is Kim Kardashian actually famous for? Like one time she was in an ad for I think like T-Mobile, and on the screen at the bottom, instead of saying like actress or singer or whatever the fuck, it just said famous person.
Yeah.
Like you're just famous to be famous. You have no title.
She's the reason why.
Yeah. Only
talent, not just that, but talent isn't completely necessary anymore. They used to look
That's
for
fucking weird.
They used to, but here's the thing.
Because like the point of you being famous is you have talent. You have something that can sell.
Here's my thing.
You ain't got nothing that can sell.
Here's my thing though with Kim Kardashian
But you made
and that whole family.
Billions of dollars.
No.
See, you mistake. As much as you want to say that bitch is not talented.
I ain't talking about Sid.
No, I'm talking about Kim.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about Kim.
Kim is talented in one regard, and it comes from her mama. That bitch is a marketing genius.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's all that family is marketing genius.
I can't even say that.
So when people
They'd be
saw,
great managers.
right? So people saw them and was like, I can do that too, and some of them have. Some of them have made decent careers.
But the thing about it that people forget, Kim got all her knowledge from Paris.
Yeah.
She was Paris's assistant for years.
Yeah.
Got everything from Paris. Basically took her whole life and ran.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
And
She
Paris
just did it with black hair instead of blonde hair.
And Paris was balling her career after, even though she wasn't a singer, fucking Britney Spears. Like they got it from somebody.
Yeah.
So it's like, say what you want about like that family. I give them the credit. Like
Nah, it wasn't Britney Spears. It was Pam Anderson.
Oh well, yeah, Pam Anderson. Yeah.
Britney was on her own little line.
That just be bringing me back to them. And then Pam Anderson got it from Anna Nicole Smith, and Anna Nicole Smith got it from Marilyn Monroe, and then just go down the line of people. You just trace it back to their skills and abilities.
Some people,
whatever those skills and abilities may very well.
But we've already said this.
May very well or may not be.
But we've already said this. Like sex sells, no matter what you end up trying to get into. Attractive people are necessary to sell.
That's why y'all need to put Sydney in the black cat outfit, please.
Oh my
And
God.
that brought me to what I was just about to ask y'all. If you could cast
Hella
Sydney
goddamn
Sweeney,
money.
what would you cast her in? I was going
Black
to
Cat,
specifically
please.
say the DCU, but since you wanted to start there, let's go with that.
Cat.
You want to cast her as Black Cat? Why?
It's gonna sell. Her in that outfit is gonna sell. It's gonna sell.
I need black
Just
cat to
that
have
alone.
big titties and
Just
a
that
big
alone.
ass.
Just that alone.
And a
it's
big
gonna
ass.
sell.
She don't have a big booty.
They're gonna look at.
They can put
titties.
padding on it, but still, I need that.
She got the titties.
Nah,
I don't want that, but I said I want her.
If this was 5 years ago, because I know she ain't going to do it now, Bryce Dallas Howard. That's a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful woman. But nah, she's amazing. And she's a great actress in everything that she's in. Even if she does too much.
She do a lot.
She do a lot in all her movies. Like, and it's borderline annoying.
The Kardashians' children are all Nepo babies.
yeah.
But and then the mama wasn't stupid because the mama married Caitlyn
Yeah.
back, but married Caitlyn, so you married into good and then produced good, and then he had kids. Didn't he have a kid before?
Yeah,
He got
did
one.
have one.
Yeah, he had a kid before he got with her. Then they got together, had more kids, and she already had kids. Then they took but then not even Nepo because of that, but because they daddy was a lawyer.
Yeah.
So it's like you getting money from every possible angle. You technically getting game from every possible angle. That just puts you in a position to win if you know what you're doing. That's why the youngest one is Kendall, right?
I think so.
And Kendall has her own line of
I
something.
thought it was Kylie.
No, I think it's Kendall.
I know Kylie got her own brand of everything.
Yeah.
But Kendall also does.
Kylie just became a billionaire.
Right. But Kendall should be right behind her. Is what
Kendall
I'm
is a
saying.
billionaire now too.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a billionaire.
But I'm just saying that marketing has brought them a lot of wealth.
Chalamet, that's Kylie.
That's the youngest.
Wait, what?
Timothy Chalamet is dating one of the Kardashians.
Nah.
Kylie. That's the
I think,
youngest.
Nah.
I think so. Yeah,
Ain't
she's
that
the model.
young?
She's the real model.
Are you serious?
Is it her or Kendall? Yeah, I'm being serious.
Yeah.
He's dating her.
I believe
crazy.
I believe it's Kylie. I think it's Kylie. Just look it up. Just look it up. I forgot.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. See, that be having me think that white people be breeding just as much as they used to breed black people back in the day.
Yeah.
Because it's like
But they don't
you
look at it in a weird
put
fashion.
two certain people. I don't look at breeding, the actual term of breeding, in a negative fashion. I look at breeding people against their will in a negative fashion.
Yes. But I'm saying
What do you
like
keep saying
and
Justin
his
Bieber
wife.
for? What do you mean?
Because they were forced together. Nigga, what you mean?
they were not forced together.
They wasn't forced.
They wasn't forced. They wanted
That
to be
bitch
together.
been no.
And as much as they've been through together, they want to be together.
She been following this nigga
She
since he had the bowl cut.
She
Nigga.
has. Not him.
Yeah, but she played her role. I'ma keep being around you.
You don't even like
making
her.
you. Yes, he do. He
He
married her.
married her.
He married her.
Everybody married somebody they just like. I don't see.
You a hoe? You a hoe, nigga? It take a lot for a man. It take a lot for a man to get on that knee.
You will.
It take a lot for a man to get on that knee. Fuck that. And Justice don't play about her. You gonna try to talk about her in the interview? Nah, fuck her. If he don't want to be with her, that nigga gonna be like, hey, yo, y'all need to go handle that.
I'm trying to tell you.
And you gonna hear knock at your door. Hey, yo, Justin, Mr. Bieber want to talk to you. Yeah, it's not like nah. It's very few people like that I've seen like on screen. On TV where I'm like, nah, they don't really love each other. Like I never thought Jada loved Will. I knew Will loved Jada. I never thought Jada loved Will.
Yeah.
I think Kim and Kanye love each other. I just think they both so fucking toxic. It just wasn't gonna work. But when you saw how they were about and with each other, that bitch would still murder for Kanye today, I believe. Which is why when people be like, yo, he acting weird, what you got to say? Nothing.
Yeah.
Even him.
Yeah.
When you got a lot of other,
they crazy just didn't match all the time.
Right. You got a lot of other white or black women or whatever.
That's why he put in the song. And I admit I had fell in love with Kim right around the same time she had fell in love with him.
Mm-hmm.
But that's cool, baby girl. Do your thing. Lucky I ain't had Jay dropping from the team.
Yeah. Like you just gotta understand. Yes, but you just gotta understand like some shit that's be going on with them. Like that their life is so fucking fast paced and we're slow. Like
and it's in the public eye. Like everybody sees it.
But put it in this perspective. Everything feels slow from college and before. Now that we real grown men and this started happening and this started to pop off, it's only been a year since this has been a thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And think about how quick just in the past 3 months what has happened.
Mm-hmm.
That's their life constantly. So if they've been married 20 years, to them it feels like fucking 40.
Yeah. Because each quarter feels like a year instead of just a quarter of the year.
Yeah.
That's why business people function the way they function, because it's just, all right, it's the next thing, it's the next thing, it's the next big thing. That's why a lot of people, like even when it comes down to politics, a lot of people vote for big business, or they vote for the big business of their choosing. They don't vote for the person that's in office.
Yeah.
That's why I be telling people, when you understand politics and economics, you'll look at it differently. But that's neither here nor there. Anybody else on Sydney Sweeney? Or anything involved in Sydney Sweeney? What's up with you and Black Cat, man? You been stuck on that for a minute.
Damn right, until they do.
Can we pivot to that since he brought that up?
Sure.
It was announced yesterday that Hawk is officially going to be in Brand New Day.
Yeah.
And that the guy who was playing Scorpion in Homecoming is coming back, and they're getting him in the suit.
Yep.
They've already started filming, by the way.
They're doing the Sinister Six and Mr. Negative.
Yeah, but they've already started filming. They showed you the picture of him in his new Spidey suit.
Yep.
You think they're gonna fully do the Sinister Six?
I believe so.
Yep.
I think that's what they've been wanting to for so long. I think that's what they're trying to get to.
Who is
I just
gonna
want to know
lead
how
the
they're gonna
Sinister
pull out
Six?
Mr. Negative.
Well, we already know Michael Keaton as what's his name?
That man getting old, dog.
Yeah, that's why I think they're trying to hurry up
He
now.
might not be doing it much longer. That man old.
But if they don't do him, then they got Morbius. They got Morbius, they got Scorpion, they got Shocker. Me personally, I still want Sandman, but it looks like they're trying to make him more of a hero.
Why do you want Sandman?
Because
What's so appeasing to you about Sandman?
I just need the
He's not gonna fight Peter though, so.
I need this because when you really look at Spider-Man's villains, as much as you want to say Green Goblin, Hobgoblin, the Lizard, all that, the one who does the most destruction when he's really pissed off is Sandman, because he turns the whole fucking Queens of Manhattan and will power that shit up to sand, and then it's like fuck, and Peter has to deal with that, or Miles has to deal with that. Also, I think we talked about this a little bit last week. They cannot use Miles until the Spider-Verse is done.
After that movie, they can't use a live action.
Marvel said they're not using Miles at all.
No, he said they already talked. Kevin Feige came out and said they can't touch it. Yeah. They said they can't. Sony told them that they can't use Miles until they're finished with Spider-Verse, which is the next movie.
They can't use him live action until after the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, which now makes sense because the new Spider-Man film just started filming, and that's why all this news has been coming out now. Yeah. So
just like the new suit that's supposed to be more authentic.
So now what makes sense to me is that
I like the suit, by the way.
What probably happened was
Miles was probably supposed to be in this one.
Was it the same suit at the end of No Way?
Not as Spider-Man.
Or a different one?
It's a different one. It's like they got.
It's based off of that one, but it's
They got
a
the
different
raised
suit
ribbon
based
like
off of it.
Toby's,
Yeah.
but it looks like Tom still.
Yeah, it's a combination of it. But like I think that Miles was probably
It's
supposed to
the
be in
suit
this
from
one.
the end of the No Way
But
Home.
not
He's
as
gonna be in the.
With
but
a
not
little
as
bit of,
Spider-Man.
So when did
I mean,
they say
yeah,
that
the
voice
last one that came out with a little bit
When they
of
can't, they
Tobey
can't use
inspired.
after the Spider-Verse.
Okay,
we want
so like-
to say 2027, but
So,
2027 we don't know when.
So about
Spider-Verse.
2030 something, because ain't Marvel doing a soft reset?
Reboot.
Yeah, they're doing a whole reboot.
Somewhere around.
It's a soft reboot.
Yeah,
It's not a full
yeah.
reboot.
Some people still coming. Like
It's not full.
like Kevin Feige said he's trying to get him and Chris Hemsworth are right now working on a
I
deal
would say
for
Thor's
Chris to stay as Thor
Mhm.
for the next I think it was 10
ain't,
years,
ain't
10 to 15 years.
Ruffalo-
Yeah,
Ruffalo
because
coming back.
Thor is.
Yeah, but Ruffalo might not be staying as Hulk after the soft reboot. Like
Really?
Kevin Feige said him and Chris Hemsworth
Yeah, they
are working
still
on a
thinking
contract
about
right now.
bringing in Amadeus Cho.
Yeah. So a lot of people are gonna get switched out in there, and there's gonna be a lot of new people. But he said there's certain people he's keeping. He's keeping Chris Hemsworth.
Steve Rogers, right?
No,
No,
'Cause I heard he was coming back.
just for the
for Secret Wars.
For Secret Wars. Like once the reboot is done, which is after.
Like even Downey probably not gonna be
Nah.
Doom or Iron Man once the
I know
once the
they're
soft reboot
recasting
comes.
Iron Man completely. I know.
But they about to make the whole MCU slightly younger. That way
Yeah.
you can have them for longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Which makes sense.
Yeah, I heard that. I mean,
it make a lot of sense. So now that you're finna get the reboot and
They're doing that in
everything,
DC.
a lot of, but that's the reason he's doing the reboot. He said, I watched Superman and he was like, we've been doing a lot of things wrong. So now Secret Wars is a reboot. Like, not saying that none of what happened didn't happen. It's just Secret Wars is going to bring all of these different
It's a
universes.
different Earth, ain't it?
It's all of the Earths.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get people from the TV shows, people
That's
from
what
the
I'm saying.
movies,
You're
people
gonna
from the
see- you're gonna see
cartoons.
a different
Some people from
version.
cartoons, from what I heard, are also gonna be present in the movie.
Okay.
I don't know how they're gonna do it.
Oh
but
yeah, because
They bring in certain elements in.
Yeah.
I did hear something about the council.
And video games.
We're gonna see the Council of Reeves too.
Yeah, like all of them are gonna be in it because
We
the
might.
whole point is.
But then again, if you've seen Fantastic Four, there was a slight Easter egg to that because we might not see the Council of Reeds because Reed specifically said that he doesn't dream. And if
I
you
did
pay
get a
attention,
chance to see it.
oh well, you're behind. And if you pay attention to Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, dreaming is you basically taking a look into the eyes of your multiverse counterparts. So it could be possibly that this Reed may be the only one, or maybe because he doesn't dream, he's closed off from the other Reeds or whatever. We don't know yet. So it'll be interesting to see where they go with it, because maybe that was a plot hole, maybe it wasn't, but by them doing that, it opens the door for a magnitude of possibilities.
Right.
I heard that what was it? It was the evil Mister or
Evil suit.
no
Evil Strange?
evil
Iron Man.
Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Like that he was going to be coming in this multiverse.
The Maker?
We don't know yet, but Secret Wars is supposed to be all of everything that we've seen from the MCU and other things from like X-Men and stuff and old Fantastic Four and some
Is
of the
that what you're
cartoons.
talking about with everybody?
Everybody's
Yeah,
supposed to
it's
be
a lot
in
of people
Secret
again.
Wars.
Yeah.
Because the whole point of Secret Wars is whatever happens in Secret
It's really
Wars,
supposed to be
it's gonna
like-
reboot everything.
It's really supposed to be like Infinity War and Endgame. Doomsday is Infinity War, and Secret Wars is supposed to be like Endgame.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's like it's a whole new world, baby. It's a whole new world.
Yeah. So basically, like they're keeping certain people.
So even Spider-Man, everybody.
That's why.
Well, it
that's why they
depends
was
because
begging for
Spider-Man
Miles.
has to come out before.
This is supposed to be the
That's
ultimate.
what I'm saying.
Spider-Man
So I'm
takes
still
place
gonna say 'cause
before
he's still gotta
Doomsday,
Make more movies.
but it might not come out until after Doomsday. But they did just push Doomsday back, so Spider-Man might come out before
Because he's not
Doomsday.
gonna be a part of the Avengers, is he?
Who?
Spider-Man.
He's technically not even a part of the movie yet.
That's what I'm saying.
So, but they're trying to work something out to see if that's even a possibility of happening.
Universal's part of it now too.
Yeah.
Universal.
Which makes it more complicated, even though people don't realize that. It makes it more complicated.
Universal, Sony, and Marvel are all like teaming up to make these stretch of movies because they deeply want Spider-Man a part of the universe.
Mm-hmm.
And to do that, there's certain things that.
Because Spidey sells. It's like the moment you put him in the movie, that's how.
Everybody loves
5
Are
billion.
you telling me it's not gonna be any more Peters or only Miles? That's Spider-Man.
No.
No. So
No.
this is what they're
No,
trying
it
to
opens the door. It like if this comes out properly, Secret Wars could be the last time we see everybody. It's not the last time we see the character. It's gonna be the last time we see these actors as these people. Possibly. Because
like I said, they
right still
now,
want certain people, but Tom has even said like, yo, I'm thinking about retiring because he wants to start a family with Zendaya, and he said the moment I have a kid, I'm stepping away from acting.
Yeah.
So it's like. Thinking about it, it's like, okay, Tom is like what, 27, 28? Huh?
They got to recast Spider-Man.
But it's different though.
But that'll still be in 3 to 5 years.
Yeah, but Tom has been Spider-Man since 2016. It's 2025. By the time
next year it will be 10 years.
Yeah, by the time he's done, he will have been Spider-Man maybe 20 years.
Nah. It'll be about 15. About 15.
No.
It'll be about 15 because next year makes 10. He's not going to be Spider-Man another 10 years.
His contract is for 5 movies.
Okay.
So you have brand new.
If I film them all back to back, if I film all of them right then and there, that's your 5.
No,
I don't care when you drop them. That's your 5. I'm done.
No, that's the point that I'm making.
5 movies, his
No.
movies.
I see what you're saying.
Is he in the Avengers movie?
I'm trying to tell you. So he's gonna be in the Avengers movie. But what I'm saying is, even if he films those 5 back to back, however they end up doing it, technically seeing him on screen for us, if they do Brand New Day next year, and then if he's in, because I don't know if he's in Doomsday. I think he is though. He's not. Okay, then he's not in Doomsday unless they do something to make him in Doomsday. So then that's not one of them. But then he's in Secret Wars, and then he has
at the same time.
Yeah, but then they do Secret Wars. They do whatever other Spider-Man movie. By the time that he's done, when we see him on screen and they do the reboot, him as Spider-Man would have been running for 20 years.
Possibly.
Because if the last time you see him as Spider-Man in the suit is 2031, that's 20 years.
Hey.
That's what I was trying to say. So like, it'd be 15. I was tripping. It was 15.
No, we're saying like how long
it'd be 15.
How long it's taking them to put stuff out? It might be 20.
It might be 20. But he would have been
whole tangent.
But he would have.
How it was 20.
I just realized what
he off rip said that shit.
Because for whatever reason, my mind was like saying he's been Spider-Man for 15 years, but now you're right. But right now, because like from my understanding, they're trying to sign.
Even emphasize next year will be. 20.
I just said I fucked up.
I
fucked up.
Wait a minute, he's right though.
But they're trying to work something out with Andrew, and they're trying to work something out with Toby.
I don't want to. No, okay, hot take. I don't want to see Toby longer as Spider-Man. He's the one that needs to.
He needs to retire.
Didn't they say something about Andrew being the Flash or something like that?
Andrew, like it was talked about. He was supposed to be the Flash.
That he's thinking he's in consideration.
Yeah, he's in consideration.
That's not a bad idea.
He's one of the people they're putting in consideration.
That's not a bad idea.
I don't know a whole lot about
the 3 people that I know about right now is
I'm still on the Grant bandwagon.
No.
He's not Barry. He's not Barry.
He was, but let's leave him where he's at. I just think he had his time as Flash.
Yes, that too.
That's all.
Right now they're talking about.
He's a great Flash.
Yeah.
If you have Andrew, which I think wouldn't be an issue, the only thing would be his age because he's in his 40s.
Andrew?
Damn,
yes.
is he?
Yeah, he was in his 30s.
They're old. They're old. That's why certain people I don't be rooting for to be in certain movies because it's like I already know how old you are. I want you to be able to do this for a lot longer.
But it's Andrew. It's Buddy from Maze Runner.
I can't remember his name. I know you're talking about though.
Yeah, it's Buddy from the dude from Maze Runner. The main guy.
Dylan O'Brien.
Yes, thank you. And
he need to be Nightwing.
He needs to be Nightwing.
Yeah.
But they're not gonna use him because
I know he's too old.
Yeah,
he's too old. Yeah.
And then the next one is
I want Lucas too.
He's from he was with him in what's Teen Wolf.
Damn.
The dude who was Teen Wolf.
He is 48.
Those are the 3 that I heard about.
That's crazy.
Those 3 I heard about. What's his exact age? 45?
41.
41.
That's crazy.
But you thought he was younger than that?
I did. I didn't think he was 40 yet.
Yeah, he was like 30 when he made Spider-Man.
I know.
Toby was 30 when he was Spider-Man.
Yeah,
I know. The only one who's ever been like
right there was Tom.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people like it so much, and I'm just like,
That's crazy.
he lacks. I just be like, he lacks.
Yeah.
He lacks something. I don't know. It's something that he
To be
lacks.
the best Spider-Man in this next movie, though.
Who?
Got the potential.
He said,
Please.
Yes,
Please.
potential.
You know what he's missing for you? The comedy.
That too, but it's other things. I'm pretty sure.
And he don't draw you to the screen.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
Like you don't go to see Spider-Man and see Tom. You go to see Spider-Man because you're going to see Spider-Man.
Yes.
That's what you've been.
Yes.
As opposed to with
Yes.
Tom, with Toby and Andrew.
No, I went to see. I waited till Toby came out on DVD. I never liked Toby as Peter or as Spider-Man. Never. Still don't.
But you went to go
Andrew.
see
I went to go see Andrew as Spider-Man. Hell yeah, Andrew is the best Spider-Man, the best iteration of Spider-Man I've seen on camera. That is Andrew Garfield. Love it.
I agree.
And that is why I went and spent money to see Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man twice.
I saw the second one twice. I don't understand why people hated on it so much.
I don't either.
It was actually a good movie.
Because he really withstood more than all the other Spider-Man, and everybody be like, no, he didn't. I'm like, bro, the man
in that
was
regard,
getting electrocuted.
That second movie, like the first movie, I'm like, okay, there's an argument to make, but the second movie, that nigga was going through a lot. That nigga was going. Well,
he was going through a lot,
yes,
bro.
Toby went against Venom, and he went against Sandman.
That man was going through a lot. That second movie.
It was two villains for Toby per movie, technically.
Yeah.
This nigga Andrew went with Electro, basically Hobgoblin, Rhino.
Shocker was at that movie at some point.
And Shocker.
Yeah.
That's
a lot of people.
There's a lot of people. That's 4 or 5 motherfuckers that he had to fight in one movie.
And Gwen died.
Yeah. Which is in the comics.
And he had to deal with a bunch of man.
Yeah.
That nigga went through a lot.
He went through a lot. And I liked the movie. I'm like, and the soundtrack was dope. The visually it was great for me. I did want that third Andrew movie.
I get it.
I think they hold it.
But while we still on superheroes, what's like random qualities or attributes that a superhero that should have?
Before we go to that, can I ask you something?
Sure.
Did you hear about the right now 3 of the 5 people they're considering for Batman?
Other than Brandon Splinter, no.
I've heard Henry Cavill, Brandon.
they announced.
Well, they've been doing a rumor on Henry Cavill
and Alan Richardson.
Been heard about that.
So it's Alan Richardson. Yeah, and him.
Okay.
Yeah, those are the 3. But out of those, they showed. Did you see the visual that what's the name put out
of the Batman suit?
With the blue cape.
I know it's supposed to be the blue and gray suit.
Yeah,
more so.
They're doing the blue and gray one.
Yeah, like
it was actually,
the real
from
brave
the visual
and
that I saw, it was actually pretty cold.
Yeah, that blue and black one. Yeah,
it was cold. I was like,
yeah, more brave and the boldish.
Yeah.
That was definitely.
I didn't know if you had saw it or not.
Nah, I didn't see the suit, but I knew they've been talking about Alan Richardson and Henry Cavill as potential Batman characters. I like it from the aspect of this would be unprecedented. Like it would be unprecedented because you played Superman, you were a great job as Superman. Now they bring you back as Batman, and because they do that, they bring you back for a longer, more tangible role. And because of the way Batman's supposed to be in this modern DCU, it will work because Henry is older and should be able to have a child that's at least like 18 years old, so it could work. But,
I was about to say, how old is Batman?
But I don't know how.
So you want Damien to be a teenager?
I do, but I don't know how they're gonna do it, and because you don't know how a 12-year-old murdering machine is gonna come over on camera. Even if you do it from a lightful, play-hearted area, Damien's a killer.
Yeah, he's a killer.
How do you put a 12-year-old on camera?
I think there's a way
with the intent to murder.
I think there's a way to do it because
with the intent.
I'm gonna go there. If you can accept America Chavez from Marvel, which a lot of people do, I think you can accept Damien.
How?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Because if you play into Damien's character fully, he was raised by.
He's a murderous psychopath.
But I'm saying
who was raised by a bunch of
Ra's al
ninjas.
Ghul before he got to Bruce.
If
you showcase that, I think there would be. People will be more willing to accept it.
You expect a lot out of people because the moment you give a 12-year-old a knife or a sword and he goes to cut somebody's throat on live action camera, back like execution style.
Backlash.
Think about that backlash for a 12-year-old.
They're gonna
listen to what I'm saying. A 12-year-old, not a teen. You throw a teen on there, it's more acceptable. It's like, oh, okay, he's a teenager. He's a young adult. We expect it. A 12-year-old is an adolescent toddler.
Did you like Brightburn?
I was just thinking.
Did I like Brightburn?
Yes.
I still take it.
That kid was.
You ever seen
that
it?
Kid was a murderer.
That nigga was murderous.
That nigga was a cold.
And a lot of people was like, yo.
But I did hear backlash about the movie. I heard it was good.
Yeah, it was
but I heard
backlash.
there was backlash about the movie. But the thing is, but in the movie, the little boy did he grab somebody by the throat and kill him?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Did he stab somebody?
Yes.
He didn't have
Was there blood?
Yes, there was a lot of blood.
Okay.
He took somebody's eye.
And maybe I'm just saying, this is a 12-year-old little kid, man.
It'd be unprecedented, but I think it could work. But it's a certain way you would have to do it for sure.
Hey,
sure.
I'm all for it. If you think it'll work, I'm all for it.
Yeah, I think what here's the thing. We've seen Batman so much. It is time to properly do Nightwing.
And you gotta have Batman beat him up.
Are you asking that because kids are gonna watch it?
Yes.
What?
What you just said about is that gonna work as an actor doing this?
No, I'm saying it because of cancel culture and Karens and the modern era of time that we live in. Not because of children, because of the people that watch and complain about regular bullshit every day.
I would have been scared if we had not gotten the Robert Pattinson movie, because that was a almost rated R Batman movie. I think you're gonna have to make.
There wasn't even any blood in that movie.
I know. I said, but you're gonna have to make it like that. Yes, I'm not disagreeing.
I feel you.
Batman's supposed.
Damien has to, okay. I feel what you're saying, but Damien has to come off like a psychopathic murderer for at least 20 minutes of the movie.
Yeah, for Batman trying to paint it. Yes, I agree.
He said if they're trying to do it can't be a kid movie. It's gonna have to be rated R.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm not saying
in order to adequately do it, but this is not that type of movie.
Kids are gonna want to go see Batman.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And listen, I'm not disagreeing with y'all. I'm not saying
it's supposed to be Brave and the Bold, but I just don't know if they're gonna make him a
Honestly,
child.
I feel like it doesn't matter whether or not, he has the children are gonna want to go see this movie or not. It's rated R. This movie was actually made in this way for adults. If it's gonna be rated R.
Yes.
So that means that kids shouldn't even have a chance to worry about.
But it's not gonna be rated R. It's not gonna be rated R.
I said to me, Batman should have always been rated R. We finally got one that was almost, and then they cut a little bit of some of the stuff out that made Robert Pattinson's a PG-13 movie because it was originally rated R, but it was great. It was a great fucking movie. So it makes me wonder, what did you take?
And I think it would have been better if you would have added a little blood
more blood to it.
A little bit of yes, but a little bit of blood and guts.
But because it's Gotham.
And Gotham is supposed to thank you, and that's another thing. How are you going to contrast Gotham with Metropolis and then be able to blend the two if you're going to have this super dark movie with Batman and Damien? Now, I want it to be like that because Gotham is supposed to be this dark, demented, decrepit looking city. Even in the daytime, it's supposed to look like that. And then Metropolis is supposed to look like sunshine across the river.
Yeah, because they literally
across the river from each other.
It's a big ass.
It's supposed to look like damn near, for lack of a better phrase, heaven and hell. Like it's supposed to look like that. But how are you going to blend the two? Because Batman can't be so dark that he doesn't blend in Superman's world.
Yeah, that's what I'm
because
saying.
The Superman movie was vibrant as fuck.
That's what I'm afraid of.
How do you mix a dark ass Batman into that? That's what I'm saying. That's the only thing I know about that.
I know what you're trying to say.
What year Batman is this supposed to be?
Old enough for him to have Damien, which means there's already
Damien's been announced, right?
Yes, Batman the Brave and the Bold is him and Damien. That's why I'm like, if that's the case, Batman has to. It has to be, because if you do it that way, Batman has to be at least 35 years old. Batman has to have at least Dick Grayson as Nightwing now. Yeah. Fucking Jason Todd has to have been Robin and died, and Tim has to have decided to go out on his own.
Yeah. For you to have
Damien. That is what we need. And in order to do that adequately, the Bat family must exist.
So that would mean that.
Because if they don't, there are elements to Damien that don't exist.
Right. So if that's the case, how he has said it, and Bruce is 35, 36 years old, that means roughly he would have started being Batman at like 21, 22 years old, which makes sense.
Which is what the comics say.
Yeah. Around when he came back to Gotham, he was 20. He started being Batman.
But he found out about Damien when Damien was 9.
Yeah. Yeah, Damien's 9 in the comics and in the cartoons.
No, I'm saying I'm giving you 12.
Right.
But a 9-year-old murderer?
I'm not
with a bloodlust.
They're not gonna make him 9. It's gonna be like 12.
Yeah,
It's gonna be closer
still.
to a team than.
But like I said, there's a way to do it, and
Unless they get a team, unless they get a team and lie and say that they're 12. You know what I'm saying? The actor's a team. They'll probably accept it then.
It's definitely gonna be a bold thing to do.
Yeah.
Whatever they decide to do is gonna be bold, but it's James Gunn, so I do agree, and I do believe that he'll pull it off. It's just a matter of how
It's
are you
time for
going
the
to.
dynamic duo. It's time.
Yes, but I need but no, because
The dynamic duo is Bruce and Dick.
yes. So I don't know how you gonna fully pull this off.
I need Nightwing in this movie for at least 40 minutes.
40.
Yes.
If you have Nightwing, then if Nightwing is in this movie, then I need one of two scenes with him and Damian. I need the scene either where they fight and he catches him and then calls Batman.
I need that too.
I need either that live action, or I need from the comics when Damian challenged all the Robins and then he got to Dick Grayson and Dick Grayson was like, I know you already beat the other two. I'm just gonna give you this because you need to understand. You so worried about being Robin that you ain't even realize you the only one still wearing the R.
Yeah. But what I need, what I need from
it was a respect though. It didn't say it from out of disrespect. It was respect. Like, you are Robin. You're the only one still in a Robin costume. I'm Nightwing. He's the Red Hood. He's the Red Robin.
Yeah.
You're Robin. You already won.
What I need is the other one from the comics where as he was going and fighting the other Robins, that after he beat Tim had said, as long as you don't fight Boy in Blue. And then when he fought Jason, Jason said, this is where you need to stop. And then when he went to go after Dick did say that, but there's another version when they did Rebirth and everything where they did fight. And Dick is very playful. We gonna do this, I don't take you serious. And then Damian had sliced his leg and he was like, I guess you're not as gifted as they say that you are. And he was like,
oh, you talking about when he went and did everything on his hands?
Yeah.
That shit was so funny. He beat that nigga doing handstands.
Like, we can go again, and proceeded to beat Damian ass in a handstand with nothing but feet. And Damian was so, I want to say heartbroken, but he was so upset that Tim and Jason went and got him because he ran away.
Yeah, they was like, come on, let's go get this boy.
Yeah, and they went and got him, and he was like, what? And they said, we told you. Don't fight him. He's just as good as Bruce.
He's better. Yeah. He's better than Bruce.
Yeah. And I just love that panel because it shows Tim arm wrapped around Damian. It shows Red Hood like this, and they're walking, and you see all the way Bruce is in his case looking at Nightwing, and Nightwing like, I told him. It's one long ass panel. He's just like this.
And Bruce looking at him like, you ain't have to do that, bro. Like, and then was just like, what you want me to do, bro? I wasn't gonna let him win. Like,
it's a
requirement.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite comic book panels of all time. But when I saw that, I was like, that is the epitome of, because what you don't realize that artist was doing was showing you these are the champions. They're still here. It's a wild. I'm like, when you really think about like how they like draw and try to give you like cinematography but on a page, it's like, oh, the whole point was this is still the dynamic duo. You still gotta beat these.
Yeah, you still got an aura farm in the comics.
Yeah.
That's required.
Which led us what we were talking about. Which leads us to aura farming, which what we were talking about earlier. Great segues, gentlemen. So we were talking about aura farming, and is it required by a superhero? And I think it is. I think it's required by villains as well, though. And one of my favorite aura farming moments is from Wolverine in the comics. Wolverine, they were playing basketball outside the manor, and Gambit was talking shit. And Wolverine he went to go shoot, and Wolverine cut the fucking goal and linked on the shit, so the goal bent, and he was just standing there. He was looking at that motherfucker like this, and it was just one little sliver of a panel of Wolverine staring him down, leaning against the basketball goal, and I'm like, that's aura.
Yeah.
Like, I think he had on like a pink shirt tied around it was a pink or yellow shirt tied around his waist. And it's just like any other person. It was the penguin. It was like any other person. You'd be like, what the fuck? But then but it's Wolverine, so it's just like, oh, this motherfucker, like, he'll beat your ass. Say something. Do something.
Can we pick it from anything?
Anything.
I'm gonna stick with the comics.
So is it a requirement though?
To Aura Farm, yes.
Yes.
Well, like after y'all had said what y'all said, I was like, you know what? Yeah. Like if you are a superhero, would you Aura Farm?
Yes.
One of my favorite panels is Nightwing. He has his mask on, but he has the bat suit on, and he's holding the cowl. It's raining, and the cape is going this way, and he's looking at the cowl, but he's looking menacing, and he's standing over Gotham. Because the next page is him removing the Nightwing mask and putting on the cowl. But when I see that, I'm like, yeah, that nigga Aura. That's Aura for real.
Yeah, it is though, because he was up there deciding, like, do I really want to do this?
Yeah.
Because once you become Batman, you got to take everything that come with being Batman. Like it's a lot, bro. It's a lot that come with that cowl.
Cause what you want from your hero is that once they show up on the scene, is that, oh, he's here, I'm safe, I'm good.
That's what you want as a civilian, but as a hero, it's like, damn, now I gotta save your ass. like now you gotta do this. You gotta go out of your way to do this. Like that's the curse of a hero.
Gotta stand there on the top, just like
basking it.
There it is.
And speaking of, that's a dope scene. Yeah. But speaking of aura farming, I think that kind of leads into what I was talking about as far as attributes that I think characters need to have. Like I think certain characters, like for example, I think Flash should always be eating.
Yes.
Yeah. I think he should always be eating. Like even if he's just standing there talking to somebody, he should have, like, even though he doesn't have a utility belt, he should have a quantum tunnel inside of the lightning bolt on his leg.
It's in the
and he's able to pull out snacks randomly.
Are you talking about like give them like real life?
No, he's talking about like actually give them the comic book accurate.
Because that man
version
has very high.
Because Flash is supposed to be constantly eating. His metabolism.
But also, like, but for example, Ghost Rider should smoke cigarettes.
Constantine
should be smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
Batman should be a fidgeter because he's obsessively compulsive with everything. So whenever he's just thinking, he shouldn't just be sitting there thinking and brooding. Batman should be fidgeting with something. Just thinking about people's personalities and how they are depicted. There should be certain attributes to these people that humanize them just a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was actually getting at.
You know what I'm saying? I think Clark should always have a piece of wheatgrass in his mouth or hay.
To remind
because he's a country boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It should be something that's a part of his nature. Like
I think Bruce should always, whenever he's out and about and you see him even as the Playboy, have that slight twitch from the comics where he's constantly looking around.
Yeah. Wonder Woman should be utterly obsessed with ice cream.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whenever somebody offers ice cream, she has to be like, oh my God, ice cream? Yes, please. What were you saying, Bruce? I'm sorry. Somebody mentioned ice cream. Like, it should be like that. Not to a comedic relief type of deal, but just almost like, oh yeah, this person is obsessed with ice cream. This person is the country boy from Hal Jordan used to carry his pendant with him everywhere.
Yeah, and like, every time to remind him that even during a fight he would look.
He would look
because his fear of somebody falling
out, somebody crashing, whatever. Like it's these small little attributes and elements to these characters that I think humanizes them and makes them more relatable versus them being just an all-powerful superhero or all-powerful god or whatever the case may be.
Question you're asking is what would we want certain characters to have?
Yeah, that you don't already see them having on camera.
I need Thor to, because of his fear of not being worthy again, to always kind of like what happened in the Superman movie, overcompensate and be good. Because in the comics, when he first got his hammer back, he would save random people in ways that he never did before. Like muggings, he used to let police handle.
Oh yeah.
And then remember he started being like overly protective. Like he to the point that like
Tony and the Avengers were like, you haven't slept in months.
I think even Jane said something to him about it, and Jane was like,
and he was like, I'm a god, I don't need to sleep.
Yeah, and she was like, no, but you still need to rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they need, because they didn't
do that. Yeah. I like how they humanized him showing his depression, but at the same time it was kind of like disrespectful to the character because like this man is a god.
Yeah.
He drinks for a living, and you made him fat and gluttonous like that. I don't.
Even though that is
his character.
Even though that's the Norse accurate, because they had it kind of like that.
Yes.
But this is not.
That's not
Thor from the comics.
Yeah.
Thor from the comics a lazy. I gave up.
Yeah. But even though Thor from Norse mythology is fat and looks like a true Viking, and would probably kick Marvel Thor's ass, is just that ain't the element of what was going for
Kratos.
And then brought him back to life.
Right. It's like, I'm not done with you yet.
Exactly. But that's Thor. Like, Thor is a threat. Like, Thor is so powerful that Odin feels threatened by him occasionally.
Yeah.
And that's his son. And Odin is all powerful. And there are times in Norse mythology where Odin was just like, he's mad. Leave him be. Loki, stop. Like, stop. We just fixed this tower 3 weeks ago. You about to cause him to fuck up the tower, and Loki, stop. Like
there's a comic of them having a decent childhoods and saying, what if they never became enemies? They made Loki slick a crash out, not towards Thor, but towards everybody else. And when Thor got mad once, I forgot the name of the comic. If you know it,
you talking about the one where he was like, if you think I'm crazy, look at him. Yeah. It's like I'm the crash out. So if he about to crash out, you have a problem.
And the panel is him talking to them, and Thor just like this.
Yeah, like, and you see, like, even in the comic, like, it's almost like if you were to put it in animated form, you can see the steam coming off of Thor. Like, I'm about ready to kill all y'all. All y'all. Because people don't realize the older Thor gets, the more powerful he gets, but the less he's willing to accept bullshit. Like, when the older he gets, Thor is like, his temper gets really short. It's like, I don't have time for this. The only person he's actually nice to in his older years was his daughter.
Yeah.
And then, because then him and Tony started beefing, and they was doing shit back and forth. Like, it was an issue because Thor sent Mjolnir to Earth with Tony's number on it. So Tony started getting a bunch of phone calls, and then went up there, and then it was a whole panel of them going back and forth. Like, it's a practical joke, but at the same time, they was like halfway beefing with each other.
Yeah.
He was like, call Tony Stark, and then put his number on there. He was like, this is my real number, Thor. Like,
it's like when he became Invincible Iron Man, and Pepper was like, you never take off the suit. He said, because if I take off the suit, he will kill me. Like, because Tony was on some shit.
Yeah,
and Thor was like, I gotta let you do it because the armor he had on legitimately was giving Thor problems. He was like, I'm gonna let you do it, but the day you take that shit off,
the day that shit come off, boom.
Yeah.
Oh, like I'm talking about. It's almost as if God looking at the little cloud, little thing, and he's staring at that motherfucker. Boy, and this is the moment he take that shit off. He hovering the button. He hovering the button. Just give me the take that fucking suit off.
Let me catch you lacking.
Let me catch you lacking for half a second. I'm gonna beat your ass, boy.
And by the way, that's the